Hey, what's up? It's Alyssa from Reselling Savvy. I just got back from my local Goodwill. This was the first time I'd been in it since it reopened, and I wanted to show you some of the things that I found. I gotta say, it was not very busy. I went during the day. They had the lanes marked and everything, the aisles marked on which direction you need to go. A lot of people weren't following it, and I tried to follow it as closely as I could. Everybody was supposed to be wearing a mask. They were disinfecting carts. It was all good. It was happy fun times. And when I first got in there, I was like, oh, I went through the home goods and the books, and I was like, oh, this sucks. There's nothing good here. And then I started going through the dresses, and I found this, which changed my mind. I'll start with this one. And I thought, oh, that's kind of a fun, funky print. And I'm sure as soon as you see the bows on the back, you can probably tell who this is. Kate Spade. And it's a size 8, so that's wonderful. It does have some little spots. Well, okay, little. There's some decent spots. It kind of looks like somebody spilled ice cream down the front of this. So I'm going to look up comps for this style dress. It might be worth me getting dry cleaned. Otherwise, I might just list it as it is with the spots on there and sell it kind of cheap. It wasn't marked up or anything. So this got me really excited. And just as I was about to leave, I was like, okay, let's go through some more aisles. So I ended up going through almost all of the women's clothing, not sweaters or anything, but that sort of lit the fire under me. Then I found a couple of pair of sort of wild colored floral jeans right next to each other, and they stood out to me. And the one pair was a Lily Pulitzer, and I could tell by the fabric right away, but they had it marked up to like $10, and they were really faded. And I looked up the style, and the style doesn't sell for more than $10, maybe $20. So I was like, I'm gonna pass on that. But right next to it was this. And that is the Tommy Bahama logo. I don't think it actually says Tommy Bahama. I guess it says here in the pocket. It says on the button. My go-to is I look at the button if I can't find the name on something. So I'm not sure I can get it to see, but there's the button. That's my best, quickest way to find the name on a pair of pants. And these are selling for $30 pretty quickly. Not bad. Those are pretty cute. Then this one is for me, I think, maybe. I don't know. It's not a good name or anything. Lake Flower. But it's really comfy material. It's a maxi dress. It's got ties around the waist. It was a pretty fabric. I don't know, it kind of feels like pajamas. Honestly, that might be how I wear it. And I looked up the brand, and I think it's sold on like Zulily. So, I don't know. I keep the cheap stuff for me. Next up, I have this brand new with tags and Taylor Petite floral peplum. I loved the colors on it. It is a small petite, and this is the new Ann Taylor tag. Newer. I'm not sure when they switched over. And it says it was $69.50, so $70 retail. Very cute. Very pretty. I got so many great floral summery items today. It was crazy. Then this one has a tag like it was supposed to be marked up, but it wasn't. This is a Harley Davidson tank. There we go. It's got the writing across the side, and it has grommets on the straps. And then in the back, this is really cool. It has this lace up in the grommets. So that's really neat. Oh, I see that there's a price written in it. Well, crap. I might have just paid a ton of money for this and I didn't want to. Okay, well, I'm going to cover that. But there's what the tag looks like. I'm not sure if she charged me the marked up price or not. I didn't think they wrote in Sharpie on items anymore. I think that's why they have the tag, but maybe they do. Either way, I didn't look up comps, but Harley Davidson stuff sells really well. It appears to be in pretty good condition, and it's a style that I'd never seen before, so that was kind of fun. It's unique. The next thing, and I found this almost right next to the Kate Spade dress, is this red iCat, let's see, let's go tie, dress. And it has, is it embroidered? Kind of. Has beading and little thread detail around the collar. The reason I picked it up, it's Collective Concepts, which is not something that I normally pick up. I don't really see it. But I picked it up because it's new with the Stitch Fix tag. I gotta admit, I did not look this style up. I'm not sure how this style does, but I like new with tags, and I thought it was pretty cute. A lot of this stuff I'm going to try to move before summer's over, hopefully. This one probably won't sell in the summer, but maybe. You never know. I thought this was more of a holiday, sort of New Year's Eve kind of dress. This is from Lulu's. It's a really pretty bodycon with a cowl neck spaghetti strap dress. Another new with tags. And I found the styles, so we'll see. I didn't see any listed anywhere else. But I thought that would be great for a holiday party or something. So I might have that one for a little while. We'll see. This one I want to get listed as soon as I can. I think this is great for 4th of July. It's a Tommy Hilfiger. It's got a pinstripe with star, little button up. It's got ruffles at the bottom. It's super cute. It's a size medium, but I'm a size medium and it looks really short. But I think this is perfect for 4th of July or just summer in general. Super cute. This one is for me. Not really that exciting, but it's Banana Republic. And I've talked about this before, but it's a size medium tall. And anytime you find a tall size, that's a really good thing. I will say that brands like Worthington and New York and Company, they make tall sizes, and those aren't always worth picking up because those are just like department store brands. But mall brand, special order type things. This is a shirt, but I can already tell it's going to fit me like a dress. That's okay. I can never find things that have long enough sleeves or that are long enough to cover me like a normal tunic. So I'm really excited about this. It has sort of contrasting fabric on the back. I never find things in tall sizes. Okay, I wasn't sure about this one. It's from Misguided. Has the tags, no price tag. But it appears to be a pretty trendy style. It's like a ruched bodycon with, it's almost like a puffy sleeve. I'm not sure. It's also a size 10. So this doesn't look like a size 10, but maybe it's junior sizing or it's just runs kind of small. I'm not sure. But I thought it was kind of cute. We'll try it. I about screamed when I found this one. I'll show you the tag first. This is a bolo. I see this one misspelled all the time. It's called Antica Sartoria. It's really hard to read. So I see people misspell it on Poshmark and eBay a lot because it's not one of the names that populates. By Giacomo Cinca. It's new with tags. And the Antica Sartoria line is like beachy vacation wear. There's a lot of cover-up type dresses, embroidered tunics. This one is super bright, and it has this beading, and the tassels go all the way around with these super crazy little tassels that have like coral and wooden beads and all kinds of fun things on them. And then on the back, actually, I guess it's on the front too. It's got tarot cards on it. So this one is the Lovers. What's here? The Lovers. It's a nice sleeve too. That one's different. Bateleur. This is funky. So I'm guessing this will go for about $50. New with tags. Maybe a little more if it's rare, but I think I saw a tiny snag on it. And I'd really like to sell it in the summer, I think, instead of hold on to it forever. I don't know if this is popular around you. I've never done it. I don't know a whole lot about it, but Orange Theory is, I think it's cycling. I'll have to look it up. It's some kind of workout studio class thing. And I found this one, no, I found the other one first. And it has the tags on it. And I was like, oh, cool. I know that's really popular. But then I saw the back said Coach, and then I found the other one, and I was like, oh, they match. Somebody was a coach, and they donated their stuff. Here's the other one. It's a tank. And then the back says Coach, also new with tags. I was like, oh, that's perfect. So these are selling for somewhere around $20 on eBay. I think for the lot of them, I should probably get about 40. They're both size large. They also had some plain old t-shirts that were placed right next to these, but they said something about some workout week or something, and I was like, oh, I don't really know. I don't know if that's something they do all the time or if it was a one-time thing, like when you get a t-shirt from a marathon or something like that. So I just got these two. These had tags. The other two were really, really washed and pilled and kind of gross, but these two have tags. So I'll sell these as a lot. Those are both Coach shirts, which narrows the number of people who would be looking for it, but it also makes it a whole lot more specialized. So I don't know. This is not a brand I usually find, and it needs some love because it's got some makeup around it. But it's Keepsake the label. And this smells really perfumey. I'm gonna guess that this just was not washed. So I'm not sure if this needs to be dry cleaned or not. Oh no, it can be washed. It's this beautiful blue, kind of floral abstract. It's almost batik looking print. And I don't know enough about this brand to have cracked the pricing code. I saw things selling for $200 and I saw things not selling for $10. So I don't know. It might have something to do with whether or not it was sold at Anthropologie. I don't think it was. There's not an RN number on here. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, and it has pockets. That's awesome. I always look for dresses with pockets. I don't know about anybody else, but that's a huge selling point for me. So we'll see how this one does. It might be a $20 sale. It might be a $50 sale. I'm really not sure, but I thought it was really cute, and it was the type of brand that I would put on Poshmark and expect to do pretty well. I think I'm going to keep this one. It's from Anthropologie, or they sell this brand at Anthropologie. I haven't checked the RN number to see. HD in Paris. Super cute stuff. It's a really long tunic top that's split down the side, but then it's longer in the back. I love these kinds of things for teaching because I can move and like move up and down and stand and squat and sit and whatever I need to do and not feel like I'm tugging on my shirt all day. Tall person problems. So RN 66170. This was sold at Anthropologie or Urban Outfitters, but this is an Anthropologie brand. So cute. Staying with me, probably. I have to say there were probably like 10 pieces that I put back. There were so many flawed items that were super cute. And I'm really glad I went through my cardigan because I was starting to get tired. Big enough flaws that I'm not sure I could have fixed them. A lot of stains. And I'm pretty good with stains, but those looked pretty bad. This is from John Mark. Not a brand I've ever found, but I looked it up, and this brand sells a lot of embroidered pieces. They kind of look like Johnny Was. This one is not one of the more sought after ones or I don't think it's going to go for that much, but I thought with the brand name, it might bring more people, more traffic to my closet. It's got embroidery all down the front, but then the sleeves are like a totally different pattern, and then the back is a completely different floral pattern, so it's kind of weird. I don't know. That one's an experiment. J. Crew Black Label. Pretty much the only J. Crew I pick up anymore. Has the tags on it, and I didn't look to see what year this was. J. Crew always prints the year on their labels. So let's see. Fall of 17. Okay, that's not terrible. It's a one shoulder ruffle gingham little blouse. Super cute. Zips up the side. I think it's a petite size, too petite. But honestly, I know it says it was their fall release. This would be great in summer or spring. That's very cute. I love new with tags. Oh, I about died when I saw this. It's not the brand I would expect. It's from Loft. But look at how cute this is. It has this great blue, red, pink embroidery, like eyelets on the sleeves and their bell sleeves off the shoulder. Or I suppose it could be on the shoulder if you wanted it to be, with the gathered top. Very cute. I found one very similar to this. Actually, I found a couple of this style. So one of them was from Zara, and the embroidery was all torn out of it. One was from, I don't remember where. I don't remember what brand it was, but it had stains all down the front. Oh, it just kind of killed me. So that was disappointing. I had to leave it there. I almost bought it. But I have that one. Okay, so I died when I found the one Kate Spade dress, but I died again when I found two Kate Spade pieces in one store. We don't even have a Kate Spade anywhere near us. And I don't think that we're in a big enough town that our TJ Maxx and Marshalls stock Kate Spade. So, and I have loved this top forever. I might keep this one. I'm not sure. It looks a little short, but it's got the adorable flowers with little bees on there. Oh, it's so cute. It's a size medium. This appears to be the last thing. Shoes were today. Not a single pair of shoes. I perused the kids' stuff a little bit. Nothing. So, I don't know. I guess I just hit the jackpot in the women's clothes, which that's okay. That's what I saw. Last thing I have is this bright blue floral Ivanka Trump blouse. I'll show you the label. There's one on the back. So it's really pretty. It's cute. Like them or don't, whatever. But they didn't make any profit off of me buying it from a Goodwill. So that's the way I look at it. They're not profiting off of me. So that's what I have for today. It was a surprisingly good haul from reopening at Goodwill. I would love it if you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe. Thanks for watching. I hope that your thrift store's reopening is great for you too, and I can't wait to see what you've found. Have a wonderful day, and I'm sending lots of happy vibes your way. See ya.